Wasn't planning to show any food vlog. The reason is there is no Daniel because some cops walked in right now and asked if the BMW was belonging to him.
Wir gehen am besten da hinten rüber zu den Leuten und dann rüber.
The birds are singing, which is nice. I could work on a contrast here, like having this shot with the birds and then suddenly next shot is of the racing cars. But no, this is not what I'm going to do. What I wanted to tell is basically, yeah, the birds are singing, which is nice. But it's a lot colder today, and I don't have my sunglasses. I usually carry them in my pocket here. So yeah, the sun isn't shining anymore. Yesterday I had to go to the Nürburgring in the evening for another meeting with a friend of mine. And in the evening it was so foggy suddenly that on the pieces on the roads where I usually drive around like 120-ish, where it's unlimited, I only was able to do 50 or even less, so it's a lot dangerous. What I want to say about that, there's a high chance that today is going to be foggy as well, so this is going to lead to a lot of crashes, something we may or may not see, something I may or may not show to you today. In other news, it's almost 9:30. I was intending to wake up at 8, that didn't happen. Daniel contacted me, asked me where I was still in my bed, and he said, well, in that case I'm coming to pick you up. So he should be here any moment, and basically what I want to do is to show you his ride, because this is one of the most interesting E90 BMW M3s that he has, one of the most favorite of mine. Not because of its performance, but because of its styling. It's just clean and simple. You will see it in a bit. I'm gonna go to the office quickly, grab my gear, the stabilizer gimbal, because you probably see the footage is shaky right now. And I'll show you some of the cars of Ring Garage that we're working on. Actually, the guys from Sticker Dump are working on. Showing the cars will be a bit later, because as I went inside to grab the stabilizer, the gimbal, look what just arrived. And the passenger, actually, oh sorry, the driver is sitting on the wrong side. And it's closed. And it's open. Hello.
Hello. Morning.
Morning. You want to see, look, the Sciroccos, yeah, the Rasta, the Rasta.
Rasta, I want to see.
Okay, again, change of plans. We'll show you the E90 a bit later. Gonna show you the cars first. This is one of them. Contrary to popular belief, we have 4 of them. So basically last year, 1 of them was wrapped and 3 of them were unwrapped. This one is already done. Good morning, Fabio.
Good morning.
Yeah, pretty interesting choice of colors, yellow, goldish. I think gonna look sick on the track, especially on a sunny day, but this is a pretty fun thing. I decided to call it C Rasta. Guess why? You like it, right?
I really like it.
Right. So the only thing that I want to tell you is, unlike the popular belief, a lot of people say it's a wrap, but it's not like a traditional kind of wrap thing, because usually a wrap is the whole car covered in one piece of foil, like, well, chem blocks, right, or whatever. This, however, as you can see, are separate pieces of, well, foil sticker. Yeah, here's a good example. This is quite practical because, unfortunately, the cars will probably get crashed at some point. Hopefully they will not get crashed very hard, so basically they will get some scratch over here, and this will be a lot easier to fix. You just paint a bit, and what's happening? China quality of gimbal. Hello? Are you going back on live? Oh, good. Yeah, basically when a minor crash will happen, it's... Now, this is something I don't really like that it's happening. Maybe I should fix my batteries or something. Anyway, it's a lot easier to fix the car when it's crashed. And I'm going to fix the gimbal and go head out to the truck. Should we go to Brünnchen first?
Oh, yes.
Or to the breakfast?
Breakfast first, yeah.
Good.
Breakfast bakery.
Double B. Not Brüssel Boris, but breakfast and Brünnchen. So far so good. The gimbal is holding out, so probably was some battery issue. Strange, because I charged them overnight and they were full. Daniel is either cold or lazy or both. So that leaves only me to tell you about the BMW he built. Actually, he hasn't built, he bought. So yeah, the haters who will say built not bought kind of things, go for it. The only thing that's done to it are the awesome rims, the folk racing. Being a GDM fanboy, I only know TA37s, so no idea what that is. But knowing folk, it's pretty expensive and qualitative. Most importantly, the Aero package with awesome Need for Speed sticker on it. Yeah! Yeah! And another Aero on the back. And according to Daniel, the best exhaust. Thank you, Daniel. This is actually the first time I don't have to tell a guy to start up the car, to rev it and so on. Yeah, luckily this car still has the original seat belts. It does come with optional 6-point harness. So, just got to the nice village of Kelberg to go to Schillinger, place you might remember from one of the first vlogs where I went to have breakfast, because everything is closed on a Sunday, but not this place. The problem with this place and a lot of other places in Germany is because they do not accept cards. So first stop is Sparkasse to get some cash, and after that probably some omelette. I'll probably not be bothering you with food vlog today, I will skip that part, so we'll just go straight to where we're going to Brünnchen? Brünnchen. The omelette was very nice, but it's like I told you, I wasn't planning to show you any food vlog. The reason is there is no Daniel, because some cops walked in right now and asked if the BMW was belonging to him. Probably be some TUV problems. I'm gonna have fun, check it out. Danke, tschüss.
Can you,
My ID?
Can you, no.
Oh,
Can you show what we filmed? Because
Oh yeah. Bye bye. So this was yeah, just shut down the engine. This was borderline awesomeness. I told the guys when they took you out of Schillinger, I was expecting they would give you some trouble because of TUV, probably.
yeah, I thought this.
Guess?
Is,
yeah. You were kind of shaking.
what?
The reason why they asked if it was his BMW
What
is
happened right now?
yeah, just guess. Well, apparently, the previous shot you probably saw when I was standing in front of it and saying like, hey, they do not accept the bank cards. I need to take out cash at the bank. Well, someone got worried, called the cops because I was filming in front of the bank. And, well, basically they came over here, asked what we were doing. He told like, yeah, he's filming for Speed Hunters. And like, what is Speed Hunters? Well, we explained, I showed them the shot. They said, oh yeah, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. It's obviously vlogging, it's all cool. Then they checked my ID just to be sure. The same procedure. It took them about maybe 1 minute to do that. After that, it took us about 20 minutes to talk about cars. Because the chief police officer came over here to BMW. I was still kind of scared. Maybe he's going to give us trouble for TUV.
I said maybe you come because the car is too low. And he said, oh no, I'm not interested in this shit.
Yeah, so the thing is, if you want to kind of avoid confrontation, you always start to have a small talk with police officers. So he said, oh, nice BMW, I used to have one, an E30, but I sold it. So what basically Daniel does, it's like, oh, could you tell more about it? Why did you sell it? This is something he shouldn't have done, because it started about explanation of the BMW. It had 250 or 15 horsepower. It had carbon fiber airbox. It was freaking awesome. He used to drive Ferrari F40.
Black tail lights, black headlights.
Yeah. So it started with the conversation started about E30, and the conversation finished about the fact that he's complaining that his working shoes of the police officer are too big to do a heel and toe.
Heel and toe in a Ferrari 348.
348 wasn't the F40, because he said it was the last one that Enzo Ferrari built, or a 348.
I think it was 348. I don't know if a police officer in Germany gets enough money to buy an F40.
Who knows? In Russia, it is possible.
By hard work.
Hard work. Anyway, borderline awesomeness experience because it's just freaking awesome. The police officers in Germany in particular never had the problem, and this particular case, just play it cool, everything's going to be fine. And really, Nürburgring, hashtag just Nürburgring things, because yeah, where else do you see a police officer who will be talking about race cars with you and not being a dick because you have a lowered car or aftermarket wheels or whatever. Freaking awesome, big thumbs up. Okay, now we go to Brünnchen. So this is the famous Brünnchen car park, basically a car park, but most importantly, a place where you can see Brünnchen corner. What does Brünnchen mean in English?
It means something like source, where you get water out of it. Like,
yeah. A creek, I think.
Yeah.
The right English word. Anyway, two things I want to tell you. Well, at this point, one thing is basically just look around once I get out of the car. How many people are there now? And it's basically only a testing day with only 1 degree Celsius, so pretty cold today, and still a lot of people are here today. So you could imagine how busy it is during a race, and you probably cannot imagine how busy it is during a 24-hour race, because all the places are being sold out to be able to stand here, and there are like I believe between 250,000 and 500,000 people coming to the 24-hour race. So, and a lot of them are here because you will see in a bit, you probably have seen it, but this corner is called, well, Brünnchen, but among other people it's called YouTube corner for obvious reasons, because a lot of people are standing here making YouTube videos, and because of that, a lot of people try to show off. Well, drifting, which often goes bad. I'm not, well, probably we won't be seeing any showing off by race car drivers today, and we will have to go to another part of the track to see, well, probably see any crashing, because for race car drivers, this is a pretty safe-ish zone. Anyway, enough talking, let's have a look outside. The atmosphere is amazing. You smell a lot of coals, like burnt wood, because a lot of people do barbecuing here. And this is a fun fact, because during 24-hour race, people, well, race car drivers complain about the bratwurst smell. We decided to walk away from Brünnchen and check out the Wippermann corner. I need to work on my cardio, because the elevation changes make me even lose my breath. Kinda. Yeah. How are you doing, Daniel?
I'm fine. I'm okay. I guess.
So, I've arrived in the forest. And there's another guy coming in.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Walking here.
You brought us lunch.
You wish.
Bruder time.
This is the first time I'm filming you and you're not smoking.
Haha! Yep, true.
We just saw a Streckensicherung thing. The safety car for non-German speakers. And Brünnchen, yeah. So apparently, hopefully, the track will be open soon and we can show you some race cars. Woohoo! In the meantime, we can just watch Ray enjoying sandwich, not sharing sandwich with us.
He's waiting for the guy to go flat on his face.
I'm satisfied. I had my AMG. Now it's time for M6. Yes. It's actually pretty fun because you still see snow on the track. And oh. You happy?
Yes, but
But
can be a bit quicker, right?
yeah. It's been enough. We're gonna go to another corner, namely Garden. After that, we go to the paddock and check out the cars. Bad boys, bad boys. Morris was a bit busy, so we going to the lounge, get some food. Oh, hello. Daniel is still telling the story of the police guys today, but I'm gonna do better thing. Food. Anna, I heard you also do races. You have the Porsches here, the GT4 and stuff.
What?
The Gatsby does racing, right?
Yes.
I don't care. You have awesome food.
Enjoy.
Thank you. So Morris finally has a 3 minutes, and it's a bit not as loud on the track. How was it for you today?
Good. It was very slippery out there.
Yeah, but the car is still in one piece. It's not here, but it's driving around.
Yeah, the car's still in one piece.
So how is that car on Nordschleife? Because yesterday you did testing on GP, and is it a lot different?
Yeah, the car behaves totally different, but I'm not able to go to the limit. Or let's say I'm not willing to push 100% now because 2 weeks is the first race, and it's dry, it's wet, it starts raining, there's no rain, etc. and everything, accidents, and you just lose in a day like this.
Okay, are you confident?
Yeah.
Perfect. Then I'll see you on the 2nd of April, right?
Yes.
Perfect. See you then. So that's enough of race cars for me for today. I'm gonna go back to Ring Garage, warm up a bit. The Daniel photographer guy is coming there as well. So, and after that will be definitely end of today's vlog. Thanks for the ride today, and see you tomorrow.
It was awesome.
Yeah, bye.
See you, bye-bye.
Hello.
Hello, Misha.
Well, one Daniel left, another Daniel arrived. First, let's have a look at the car, obviously. So, what have you done to it?
Many TRD parts.
Yeah.
So exhaust system,
Yeah.
TRD rear spoiler,
Yeah.
Valenti LED eyes, front lip TRD, side skirts.
What rims are those?
That's a Japan Racing
Uh-huh.
JR12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all.
pretty cool. Yeah, unfortunately not much is allowed in Germany because of TUV, so yeah. Cool. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this vlog here today. We're gonna chill. I'm gonna check out Daniel's new ability to shoot pictures because he's been away during winter to photography school. So I'm expecting some nice material from him, and after that some dinner and so on, and I'll see you tomorrow when it's going to be the first day of public Touristenfahrten, public session. And I'm gonna take that awesome press car, race car.
Damn.
Damn, boy.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah. So, see you tomorrow. Okay, so not exactly the end of the vlog, because as we were here checking out the Sciroccos, Daniel suddenly grabbed something from his trunk. Well, actually from his trunk. And I want to show it to you. Surprise time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trippy t-shirts with a Cayman. Oh, that's actually me racing in the time attack. Yep. Fucking awesome. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Awesome. I'll be wearing it with pride. And most importantly, I will race more races so you can shoot awesome pictures and give me t-shirts.
Oh, thank you very much.
And that's the reason why we're standing here, because we are expecting
Some
something
idiot to fuck up.
Yep.
Which we hope they don't, because we love safety.
Guys, this doesn't match to the first video you just